I need NOS. I need NOS.
No.
My car topped out at 140 miles per hour this morning.
Amateurs don't use nitrous oxide.
Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Midlife Crisis. For those of you that are new to the channel, I'm your boy Craig. Today we're going to explore my friend Clayton's 2016 Dodge Viper GTC. And answer the question, is the Dodge Viper America's last V10 manual supercar? Let me know what you think. Make sure you drop your comments down below. As always, remember to smash that like button. Let's get it started with a little walk around in 1, 2, 3.
This is gonna be the best day ever. This is gonna be the best day ever. Wake up, top of the morning. The bacon is crispy, the coffee is pouring. My meditation is peeling an orange. The bank says I'm already scoring. I got a parking spot right outside. Step into my brand new ride. All we ever get is green lights and blue skies. This is gonna be the best day ever. You got me looking so fresh. I can't get no better. Baby, I'm a T-Rex, ready to rumble, ready to flex. I'm the king of the jungle. Gonna be the best. Shake up, I got a red fruit smoothie. James Brown bumping like I'm living in a movie. Look at me, I do the cha-cha-cha. Look at me, I sing a na-na-na. Tippy-tap-tap like I'm Dick Van Dyke. Chim-chim, I need you to be by my side. Spoonful of sugar, gonna go with it. Oh baby, pass me the butter, gonna roll with it.
So we're gonna take my new friend Clayton's 2016 Dodge Viper GTC out for a couple rips, as I took him to this not very nice place to bring a low car to.
You can still rip it and it'll spin out every single time, or you can spin out. It's still raw.
But you normally drive with the traction control on?
Yeah, I usually just kind of leave it in the normal setting. You have a launch control, and then you can go through the different levels. So you have sport mode, which stability and traction control reduced. You got track mode where no traction control and stability is still reduced. And then you got rain mode, and then you got what I usually drive in, which is just full on. But honestly, there's not that much different between having it in sport mode and having it full on. It still roasts the tires in first.
And then we'll take this Mustang here and see what she's got. Nobody's prompted you yet for a street race yet in San Antonio?
No, they have. Quite often.
Oh! Whoa! Ah. Woo. You definitely feel that manual. Woo.
Yeah.
We are in Mexico. We promise. Well, we're very close to Mexico anyways.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, What's the fastest you've had it so far?
185.
Wait, that's got to be on the road or on a track?
On the road.
Ah, that's in Guadalajara though.
Yeah, all in Mexico. I went to Mexico to go to Coda. Took this really long roundabout.
Yeah.
And we got up to 170. And that was pretty fun.
Let me guess, was it a big toll road? Yeah,
Yep.
I've been on that toll road before. Yeah. I love the fact that you have a do not roll down sticker. They're like, they do not trust you. You're going to screw up your tent.
Yeah, I just got it today. Or just got it, the windows tinted today.
So what is your favorite thing about the Viper?
I think the most favorite thing about it is the engine, the sound, and the rarity. Like, I wanted the car because I wanted a car. I used to have a Corvette before this, and the Corvette was fun. It felt pretty similar to this, but I saw them everywhere. And I wanted a car that you don't see everywhere, and it just kind of led me down the road to a Viper. It was actually between a Viper, an AMG GTS, a Porsche 911 Turbo S, a GTR at one point, and also a GT500, like the new one, the 2021 at one point as well, because I wanted a car that can do everything. So my old Corvette had 1,000 horsepower, and I wanted a car that can be as fast as that, But the problem with the Corvette was that I couldn't track it because it kept overheating when driven hard. But yeah, so like I couldn't track it. It would end up overheating. I got the biggest radiator that you could put in the car, ran dual fans and everything. The car ran on E85, had methanol injection system in it to try to keep things as cool as possible, and it would still get too hot for my liking. And so I was just like, this is not really going to work. And so for me to turn it into a race car or more of a track car, I would have to take the supercharger off and all this kind of stuff. And I was just like, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just buy something else. And so then when I started looking at what car can I modify to be nearly as fast as the Corvette, but then also be able to track it, that's what led me down the road that I am now. So with the Viper, the engine's fully forged, can handle up to 1300 wheel. The trans is TR6060, but it's beefed up. The diff is completely beefed up. And you can run like a 200 shot, 300 shot, 400 shot. I've heard some people run 500 shot of nitrous on these cars without with just like a stock block. So without having to do anything to it, just threw nitrous on it and got it retuned.
So the end goal right now, we were talking about, is mainly bolt-ons and nitrous?
Yeah, bolt-ons and nitrous.
And then cosmetic improvements you were thinking about?
Yes.
So what kind of cosmetic improvements are you thinking about?
I'm going to do an APR wing, an APR canards, and an APR front splitter. That's about it. Possibly change out the rims, wheels, and tires to something a little not stock looking. And then full exhaust, smooth tubes, which is like a Viper thing.
Right.
And then a 300 shot of nitrous. So it should be around 600 wheel horsepower, just without nitrous, and then around 900 and change with nitrous. And so like 900 and change wheel horsepower is like 1100 horsepower to the engine. Yeah. So it should be rowdy, should be really fast, and I'll still be able to track it because it's nitrous. You can just take the bottles out and run it just NA without any nitrous or anything.
So you think you got a good, base framework to do what you're trying to do? Like you've got the good bones to make that happen?
Yes. I 100% know that I do because I have friends who've twin turboed these cars to like 2,000 wheel horsepower, 2,600 wheel horsepower, and the chassis on those cars handle it phenomenally. So 900 wheel horsepower should be a a walk in the park for this for this chassis.
Tell me a little bit about your rally, the Diamondback Rally.
So I started last year. I started my own rally called the Diamondback Rally, and basically what I wanted out of it was, I've done rallies in the past through other people's rallies, and they're a lot of fun. The people that you meet, it's a great time. However, I always ran into problems where like I actually wanted to stop periodically and like actually look at cool views and see things and stop and visit museums and stuff like that.
Right.
And there was just never time to do that. It was all about, let's just get to point A to point B, point A to point B every day. And so I wanted something in which you can actually stop, basically smell the roses, check things out, as well as you get to drive some of the most beautiful back roads that America has to offer. And on top of that, I also wanted it to be affordable, open for anyone and everyone. Doesn't matter what you have, you'll enjoy it. It's in October. It's I call it the Dragon Run. You start in Nashville, go up to the Corvette Museum, get an exclusive tour of it and everything. From there, you do the Devil's Triangle, and you end up in Knoxville, in which you eat at a really nice restaurant, talk with everyone, try to relax, stay at a 4 or 5 star hotel. The next day you wake up, you head to the Tail of the Dragon, you do that, we stop at 129 Hub, and then we continue on down into Georgia, in which we do the Georgia Tail of the Dragon as well. And then we end up in Atlanta. Once again, we stay at a really nice hotel, really nice place to eat, have a good time. And the final day, we go up to Atlanta Motorsports Park, where we have a all-inclusive private track day for everyone.
Nice.
There's catered and everything.
That's October 1st through the 4th, right?
Yes, October 1st to the 4th.
So y'all need to be checking out the links in the description below to check out how to register for the rally. Wow, Clayton, thank you for sharing your Dodge Viper with everyone. If you are interested in following Clayton's exploits, you can follow him on Instagram at Clayton_V10. I think the Dodge Viper is America's greatest V10 manual supercar, and I hope that Dodge decides to bring this iconic car back to life in the next iteration. Tell me what you think down in the comments below, and until next time, we'll see you later.